Hey, you. Yeah, you. Weirdo. Put that weirdness away. Tuck it in. Smooth it out. Be more relatable. And just stop being so weird. Yep, I've been scolded in that way, and I've talked to myself that way too. But what if the things that we hide as a result of that shame, the strange ideas, the surreal images, the experimental dialogue, are actually where your truest voice lies? I've written a lot of strange and surreal things over the years. An alternative present film where couples are screened before they're permitted to have kids. A short story from the point of view of a television set, and a novel about a time-traveling detective in search of his lost love. After the initial excitement of my wild idea, the dreaded voice of reason would start shouting in my head. This is too weird, you're trying too hard. No one's gonna like or make this. But those are the pieces that had the biggest impact. The ones people continually ask me for updates on. The ones which I remembered how it felt when I was writing them. The ones that felt most alive. The stories that felt like they existed before I grabbed them out of the ether and eased them with love onto the page. Say you're working on your latest project. You're buzzing, you're fired up, you're humming along. Then a fear grips you. The inner critic screeches, "What are you doing? This piece is too personal, it's too specific, too bizarre. Who do you think you are that anyone would care about your crazy ideas?" And because you're at a vulnerable stage of the creative process, you succumb to fear and shame. And so you file your work away and write something safer, something more polished, more professional, more pleasing. But here's the truth. That first idea, the one that scared you, that's usually the one worth chasing, pursuing with all your heart. Because true originality, the kind that can only come from you because of your unique makeup, experiences, and way of seeing the world, that originality lives in the places that scare you the most. Originality lives in skin-crawling discomfort, in gut-level instinct, and in insightful impulse. Your weird ideas are the ones least diluted by other people's opinions. They come from deeper down, from the parts of you that aren't performing, but revealing. That's where your creative signature lives. Weird isn't a detour on your creative journey. It's the detailed map that will take you home. If you've got an idea that feels too strange, too messy, too hard to explain, that might be the one that you should start with. Let it be weird. Let it not make sense at first. Trust that your job isn't to tame it, but to listen. Because what's weird to you might be exactly what someone else needed to hear, feel, or finally say out loud. And that's the power of it. What's the weirdest idea you have ever had? And did you follow it? Tell me in the comments, I genuinely want to know. And if this gave you permission to be a little stranger, like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Bye-bye.